Hey guys, today I'm super excited to show you a new product from Spigen, and this is literally fresh off the plane or boat, whatever you want to call it. It's by Spigen. It's called a Thin Fit P, and the main thing about this case is that it actually holds the S Pen. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing today with you, and we are going to also do a test fit, and I'll give you some first impression as to what I think about this case. So this case actually cost me $49.60. I bought it on Amazon, including tax, so with my own money. On Spigen's website is actually 69 bucks. So I think that I got a kind of like a pre-order deal. And if you've seen my previous review, I really hated this S Pen case where the S Pen sits in here, but I hate the flappy thingy. And so I'm hoping that we can have a solid case for my Fold 3. I'm on kids mode. And this case is actually going to hold the S Pen on the side. So let's go and open this up and have a first impression. I'm just gonna pull. Okay, first thing immediately I see through the plastic is gonna be some of those like double-sided sticker thingies that people dread about a lot. You get the case here. Now, it's not a hard plastic like you would expect from one of the cheaper cases. This is actually like a soft rubbery feel to it. The whole thing is soft rubbery. So I think shock absorption wise, it's going to be pretty good. You can see that there's already like pre-installed stickers on here. So the nice thing is you don't have to mount the adhesive yourself. You can just go ahead and pull it off and it's ready to go. So I think these are just going to be spares for you. Okay, and then it comes with instructions here. Kind of tells you the S Pen should sit this way. Now this is the back side of it. Again, it has a nice rubbery touch to it. I think this is a harder plastic than this. I might be wrong. They both feel a little bit rubbery. It's designed in Irvine and made in South Korea. I'm glad you made it here. Cool. And the S Pen, of course, is just gonna sit here. Can't wait. Let's go and install this. So because I'm just doing a test fit, I'm not going to pull the adhesive, but once the test fit is over, that's when I'm going to pull the adhesive and actually get this installed. Well, let's go and do the right-hand side first. I always get a little nervous, especially like at the edges. But yeah, this one seems pretty easy. You just pop it in, no issues there. Fits nicely. Actually has really good coverage and a nice bezel around here. Like a nice little bump so you won't scratch your camera lenses. A really nice touch that they did here is just this little extra bump. And what it does is it balances the camera bump so your phone basically won't wobble around when it's sitting flat. All right, let's get the other side on here as well. And how do you know which one is the top? Just look for the holes. Okay, there's like a circle hole and then the speaker grill, and it matches here. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna pop it on. It's super easy. It pops on really nicely. And that's it. This is a really nicely executed case. I like the rubberized grip on top and on the back here. You can actually feel that these pieces right here are actually soft rubber. So if you know the S Pen, it actually has a nice grippy feeling already. It gives extra friction to ensure that the S Pen won't just fall out the case. In fact, I can probably lift up the whole phone with it, just the S Pen alone. So it's in there really snug and nice. You just pull it out and be able to use it. Talk about the fingerprint sensor next. So if you're thinking about the phone case itself, you can see that the back is obviously higher than the front. And if you have fat fingers like mine, for example, you might be worried about, oh, how am I going to access the fingerprint sensor? And I think that you will have to make some compromise here. With the S Pen in there, in order for me to unlock, I cannot put the full finger there because the case is kind of in the way. So you kind of have to like use the side of your fingertip to do the fingerprint unlock. Getting to the volume rocker, you can still get to it. You just kind of have to work with it at a slight angle in this case. But I do like the fingerprint sensor on the Fold 3. I think it's very sensitive. If you're using it, holding onto it with your left hand, for example, you can easily access these buttons. So you won't have any issues there. It's nice. If you're like me and you want everything to be symmetrical, this might kind of like bother you a little bit, but I'll try not to dwell on it too much. The main thing about this case, the Spigen Thin Fit P, is the fact that it holds your S Pen, right? I think that's the main point. This is probably one of the better executed case out there that holds the S Pen, and it's really nicely built. It's nice rubber side, so you can be rest assured that it has nice shock absorption. So one thing I want to show you is that when you have it flat, the fact that those extra bumps that I showed you in the back before helps balance out the fold, so it won't, wobble around. And I think that's a really well thought out design there. Yeah, I like this. Overall, this is a keeper because now I can actually have the S Pen with me and actually be able to use it instead of this thing just sitting at home on my desk half the time. One thing to remind you is that there is no edge protection. So just be careful. Yeah, this thing is a fingerprint magnet. All the ports are nicely done. Let me see if we can find a USB-C. Okay, so the USB-C is just like a regular USB-C. Plugs in, and it still has a lot of room on the side. So if you have like a fatter plug or anything like that, I think this will fit just fine. The speaker grills are done really nicely as well. You can see all the speaker holes are lined up exactly correctly. So you won't lose sound because of this case. So is the top as well. So yeah, everything is lining up really nicely. There's no real complaints here so far. I will have to do some in-depth usage and testing on this case, and I'll report back. But so far, I'm impressed, and I'm very, very excited about this product, and I hope you are as well. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video and this first impression unboxing of the Spigen Galaxy Fold 3 5G Thin Fit P. Thanks for your time. I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you liked my video. Please subscribe and share. I will see you in the next video. Take care.